Michelle Sullivan is one of several participants sharing a handwriting sample for analysis as part of Paula Feldman's graphology program at the Connecticut Public Library in Bohemia.
This T is bending. It's not a trait unless you see it more than 3 times on a page.
Everything she said was pretty much right on target. It was very, very interesting. She said I was confident and that I had a high ego and that I'm very energetic and bubbly, and that definitely goes with me.
Graphology, or handwriting analysis, is the study of graphic movement. And what we study is what the handwriter is thinking, feeling, or how they behave. So handwriting is a combination of conscious and unconscious writing.
Feldman, a member of the New York Graphology Society, has taught handwriting analysis at libraries, schools, adult education centers, and private parties across Long Island.
It's a very exciting course to take because you're learning about the people around you. You can understand more about the people you live with. You can learn about your bosses, why they act weird when you walk in one day and why they're happy and smiling the next, which I had to go through myself. You can find out if somebody's compatible with you, if your mate is not acting the way you would want them to. You can understand why they aren't, and possibly through handwriting, you can change the way a person behaves.
Handwriting analysis looks at the connection of letters to show how a person relates to other people. An accurate analysis requires at least 3 different samples of 4 to 5 lines of cursive writing, one from work, recreation time, and before retiring for the evening. There are 15 major traits used to analyze the samples.
The main ones are the size of the letters, the slant, whether it leans this way or it leans that way, the height of the letters, if the zones match up. This is the top zone, this is your middle zone, this would be the lower zone. All 3 of these zones have to all meet together to make one complete pattern. If one side is too long, one side is too high, the person's not as balanced in that particular area. The higher part is where the person does their thinking, the lower part is their desires, and the middle part is their everyday to-day situations. I also look to see how the line is, if it's a balanced straight line or if the line is going up. If the line is wavering, that'll show a person who might be more moody than somebody whose line would be completely straight. They're going to say, okay, fill out this form. And then they're going to say, in your own handwriting, write a paragraph and tell me why you want this job. Now you're thinking they seriously want to know why you want the job, but that's not it at all. They are going to look at that handwriting sample and decide whether you are going to be good for that particular job.
Handwriting analysis dates back to Florence, Italy in the 1600s and has a diverse range of applications in modern society.
It's used for personnel in businesses. People, if they need a job, they may look at somebody's handwriting and say, oh, I don't think I'm going to hire this person because this person is not careful, they're going to be careless, they're going to be sloppy, their work is not going to be good. They use it in banks for forgeries. Say, for argument's sake, you sign a check, but you didn't really sign it. If somebody there has a handwriting analyst, they're going to be able to say whether that check is legitimately being signed. They use it when they're checking on people's wills or people's trusts. Oh, this person did not sign the trust. This is a fake signature. That person is communicating with you. They are saying to you, how are you feeling today?
Feldman uses a variety of samples from popular culture to show her students how on target handwriting analysis can be.
There's scratching, there's curling, there's curving lines which don't fit in, there's darkness, there's light. It's just really not a healthy looking handwriting, and the signature isn't showing anything but a bunch of circles and circles entwined together. And signatures are a very important part of the personality because it shows what the person thinks of themselves and wants the outside world to see. And this person just wants it to look like a mess, which the person is, as it turns out to be a handwriting sample of Charles Manson. I had a handwriting sample of somebody, and they wrote to me, I am going to Atlantic City. I said, well, that really has some special meaning to you. And the person said, yes, I met my husband there. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy teaching it because it's, as I said before, it's a way of learning about people. And when I'm doing it and teaching it to the people here in this class, they're learning something, and I'm excited that they are learning what I already know. And it's just fun for other people to understand how interesting handwriting analysis can be.